Well, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing on this beautiful, very beautiful day that the Lord has made? Today is Thursday. I hope you had a very good start of your week so far. I had a nice week, a nice weekend that just passed, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. So I hope you guys were able to enjoy yours. It's December and the new year is on its way. Of course, Christmas is on its way. But I just have good, such a good feeling about the new year coming up for myself. I just feel good that it's going to be something good for me. Um, Not saying that the other years were bad, but I just feel like this year is going to be different. Um, and I don't normally say that, um, that, 2026 or 2020, whatever. I don't normally say that, but I have some things, I guess because some changes are coming up for me. One thing is that my job that I just started working about, 6 months ago, maybe, not even, work from home, they're not getting as much volume to keep up with the employees they hired, and so they're asking for volunteers to go part time. Well, the people in our group that we train together, that's their only job, and they don't want to go part time. They can't afford to go part time. So I volunteered to go part time because I have another job. So I volunteered to go part time, and my hours would be, I believe, 3:30 to 7:30, and it's work at home, and it's an easy job. 4 hours, I can do that very easily. So I volunteer, and they're going to let us know what the selection is um, soon, because if I understood it correctly, it starts on the 15th. So I'm excited about that too, because I have so many opportunities for myself. Um, so yeah, I have opportunities. So yeah, so that's going to be a good thing for me. Um, yeah, I went to a Christmas party on Tuesday, and it was so beautiful. I'm gonna tell you one thing about this party, um, and I don't want to call it a party. I would say a Christmas celebration, and it was at a church. And this Christmas party for this church I go to every year, the lady who led me to the Lord, she has this ministry, and I've always been going to her events. And so over 20 years, because I got saved in 1993, and I've always, went to her events. So she has a ministry, and she gets services several times throughout the year. She has a weekly ministry on Tuesdays that I have to really participate in. I haven't really been participating because on Tuesday evenings I'm normally working, and when I wasn't, my church had Bible study. So I'm going to try now, um, next Tuesday, because it's virtual, so that's good. I should be able to do it. But anyway, so one thing about her events, when they have food, the food is always delicious. I mean, beyond a shadow of a doubt, no one could find a problem with any of the food, because they have one lady, I think she cooks for the whole church, and this lady can, ooh wee, this lady can cook. So everybody is always pleased with her food. She had we had salmon and chicken and greens, and those greens, fresh greens, and I don't know. I think she put a little garlic in them. I believe these were the best greens, hands down, that I've ever had. I believe they were. What else we had? She has fresh. We had fresh carrots that were tender, but not like the canned carrots, not that tender, but they were very tender, and seasoned nicely, and squash. I think that was squash, and and sweet potato. I'm telling you, her food is always good. No matter what we have, her food is always good, and everybody raves about her. So I believe she works for the church now. She was a part of the ministry. I'm sure she still is. but I believe that she works for the church now. So, yeah, that was really beautiful. We was able to praise the Lord there, get the word in, um, and they have the gift exchange. And it's like if you want to participate in it, but you don't have to. If you want to give a gift, then you get a gift, but you don't have to. It's optional. And then they had a Christmas skit that they did, and it was really nice. It's always nice. All of her events are always nice. I like going places where I can get the word or praise and worship, and so it's really, really such a blessing. And not just that, going to her events, I get to see friends that I um, haven't seen in a while, that either I went to church with previously or something that's normally it, or some people, and I've made new friends there. So I got to see my friend Margot, and we went to church together. And so we're going to hook up again, and some other friends too. So it was just really nice, and I got to see a girl that I went to school with, and she was there. It was just really, her events are really nice because they're not women events, men are welcome as well, but I get to see a lot of my friends that I haven't seen. I always, or the new ones that I see when I'm there. So it's always really a good time in the Lord. But yeah, so my job is going part time. I'm really excited about that for some reason because I have a lot of options, and that's not my only job. That's my only full-time job. It was, at least, but I can change things around. Anyway, so just wanted to come on here and say hello. I think I'm going to thumbnail the picture that I took of me and my friend from church. I think I'll do that one because I'm not, it's kind of dark in there. The picture didn't come out really bright, but I think I'll include that in the thumbnail. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fabulous time. I hope you guys have done your Christmas shopping. I've done some, but normally my daughter, I let her do it. But actually this Tuesday, before the party, I had taken off for work Tuesday, and I did pick up a little few things, those extra things that you want to give, like little the hand creams that's in a pretty pack, this package pretty and things like that. I like to pick up some of that stuff. Pajamas that I want to give people and things like that. So I did some of that Tuesday. And that was about it. Like I said, my daughter really does the Christmas shopping for the family, for me, and and I don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, and my birthday's next month, so I'm gonna have a celebration either at my house or her house, either one. She lives up the street from me, so mainly just family. But I'm gonna invite some friends. January, the weather is so iffy, so we'll see how that works out. But nevertheless, we're going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate, and my family, we're going to celebrate me turning the big 65. Yes, yes, I'm so excited about that. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here to say hello, um, see how things are going. The two boys are still doing good. Um, I'm still thinking about my one little nephew, how I took him to the dentist, and they just overdid it because he has Medicaid. So they overdid it. They put two, I don't want to call it crowns or something, on his teeth. Nothing was wrong with those teeth. And underneath it's metal, and on the top they put something that, the color of his teeth. In the back, I think they did about 5 teeth. They took out two that wasn't even loose. I mean, I think about that all the time, how they really just got over, and the anesthesia really made him very combative when he woke up. I don't know why that was, but combative for hours. So it was a lesson learned for me. That was one of the options for the anesthesia. But I thought, because they were saying, hey, kids don't sit still sometimes to get their tooth filled. But as I think about it now, he only had two little cavities in his back teeth, and I shouldn't have done that, but I did, and he doesn't remember it. That's the good news. because he's telling people, oh, it was awesome. He doesn't remember fighting me and the nurses, but barely could get him in a car. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome time in the Lord. You know, when I think about God, when I think about the Lord, when I think about Jesus, I think about how blessed I am to belong to him, to be among uh, the saints of God. Um, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful to have a mind to serve him, that no matter where I'm at, um, no matter who's looking, that I'm determined to do the right thing. So I just wanted to come on here again just to say hello, little update. I hope you guys are having a fabulous time. The weekend's coming, and I hope to post again. But I know the next year I'm going to be posting much more, so just hold on, and I'll talk to you all very soon. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.